Nnamdi Kanu, he exposed the judiciary. We warned from the beginning when his trial started, Sowore says. So Nnamdi Kanu had exposed the judiciary seriously. Not be lie. We warned that matter. We warned the federal government not to be careful with that matter, but they didn't listen. Now look at what is happening. Sowore, a prominent Nigerian politician and activist, has voiced his opinions regarding the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He argues that it is time to release Kanu, contending that the ongoing trial squanders valuable time and resources. So in a video shared by YouTube, Sowore emphasizes that the government is overly fixated on Kanu's situation while more pressing issues are affecting the nation. He feels that the continuation of the trial is counterproductive. He points out that Kanu's case has progressed through all tiers of Nigeria's judiciary without a definitive resolution, highlighting systemic issues within the legal framework. Sowore remarks that Kanu's legal team has raised significant concerns during the proceedings, revealing deeper shortcomings in the justice system in Nigeria. Exactly what Farotimi said, that Nigeria and its criminal justice system. So furthermore, he notes that he and others expressed concern about the challenges associated with Kanu's trial from the onset. Okay, suggesting that the issue could have been resolved much sooner. Sowore stated, "Today is a final day to sit down, releasing Nnamdi Kanu and stop wasting Nigerians' resources on a trial that cannot go anywhere. This trial has gone through all the courts of the land. I have just been briefed by the lawyers representing Nnamdi Kanu that he has thoroughly exposed the underbelly of the judiciary. And we didn't need to get to this point. We had warned from the beginning when this trial started." I'm telling you, Nnamdi Kanu is even more intelligent than some of the so-called lawyers and some of the so-called judges. The guy has exposed all the judicial system. I don't know whether that guy read law, because he's so intelligent, so smart, and he has just ridiculed all of them. He ridiculed their level of intelligence and their own mediocrity. The guy is just something else. Now, they're only holding him because of shame. The guy has exposed them seriously. There's no reason why they should hold him. Every day they are releasing Boko Haram people in tons. Now I think they have all earmarked another 500 repentant Boko Haram that they want to release. Every day, the Boko Haram that has damaged the Nigerian military, that has caused havoc in the north, in the west, in the east, and in the south, they are catching them and they are releasing them, saying that they are repented Boko Haram. But Nnamdi Kanu, who has not killed one person, is the same person that they are holding. What can be more of injustice than that? Nothing. I'm telling you. So now, even a court in Enugu has said that they should release him and even awarded some fines against federal government in favor of Nnamdi Kanu. They refuse to adhere to all forms of judgment. That is to tell you that there is a particular hatred that they have for the Igbos. That is the reason they are holding that guy down. That guy has exposed a lot of their secrets. Now, the holding him back in the judicial reserve, he has started exposing the judicial weaknesses that we have in Nigeria and all the judicial corruption that we have in Nigeria. The more you hold him, the more you are exposed. So the best thing is to release him, let him go. I'm telling you, there is nothing. The DSS has no reason to hold him. The government has no reason to hold him. I don't know what is happening between the West and the North that they have agreed that the Igbo must be dealt with and must be suppressed until they don't have breath again. Unfortunately, the Igbos, the more you suppress them, the more they are waxing stronger. Those guys, I don't know where they draw their breath from. They have, their life is like cat's life. You can't just suppress them completely. So now that they have decided to adjourn Nnamdi Kanu's case indefinitely, what does that spell out? What does that mean to Nigerian judicial system? And that is why Sowore is coming out to tell them that you have wasted enough of Nigerian resources, enough of Nigerian taxpayers' money, enough of, wasted time on that matter. Allow the guy to go, because the guy is not going to go, the case is not going to go anywhere. The case has gone through the fabrics of Nigerian judicial system from top to bottom. Still, they can't conclude it because they can't find anything against him. They have formulated all kinds of, offenses against him. All of them are not holding water. They can't defend any of them. So there's no need to holding that guy down. And it's high time for Nnamdi Kanu not to be angry with his own legal team, because his legal team, I think they have done all the needful. The government is just holding Nnamdi Kanu on something, I don't know how do I call it, on prejudiced ideas, because there's no reason why he should be held down as at this moment. That is the truth. He should be released according to Sowore's advice, but they will not listen. They will not listen, but it's a matter of time. So the people that are not brilliant are arresting brilliant people. I tell you, people that are not brilliant are arresting brilliant people. What do you expect? He will expose their corruption and practices. See how he exposed the judge yesterday, that Govt is too brilliant, telling them they don't even know their own gazetted laws. It is very funny, I swear. I'm telling you, the guy finished them all. After shouting and the brainland, why is he not going home after the exposure? What next? Look at this one. You are happy that he's being held. Don't worry to come back to you. And another person has come back to him. I wonder he should be using his brilliancy in the prison. Okay? That is how full stop. The people are just insulting him, but he has proven to be very, very brilliant. And somebody is now it's now a war between the southwest and the southeast now. You spoke out of the deep foolishness of your heart. They don't give them. I'm telling you, Nnamdi Kanu is not a prisoner, but a hostage, just as Hamas are holding innocent Israelis hostage, demanding for release of prisoners. That is it. Nigeria is a fake country with fake people, fake president, fake government, fake military, fake police, fake education, and fake judiciary. Everything is fake in Nigeria, and it is true. They just get their law for fancy. They don't follow it. That is the truth. Release our great leader Mazi now. He is innocent. That guy is too brilliant for them to handle. The point here is that until Ahmad Bashir, Amajiri, and his cohorts get a pound of flesh of Nnamdi Kanu, they can never rest this case. They don't see far from the little angle they are, that Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't have been accorded any recognition in Igbo land if Igbos in Nigeria are treated equally as others in Nigeria, instead of the trash recognition they receive in Nigeria. The more the trial continues, the more embarrassment Nigeria will get. Exactly. You don't fight who is stronger than you. I love Nnamdi Kanu and his boldness. Nigeria should bury their head in shame and release him unconditionally. It's time to release him. That is the truth. I am proud of Nnamdi Kanu. He is a godsend. Nigerian government and their stupid law, shame on them. Exactly. Corrupt judiciary. Shame to Nigerian judiciary. And this is exactly why Farotimi wrote the book he wrote. And since he wrote that book, they are playing out, Nigerian government unconsciously is playing out everything that Farotimi has written in his book. The corrupt judicial system is what is playing out. They are holding the guy down. The guy is still teaching them the law. They don't want to understand because they have a mindset against the Igbos. But well, it's a matter of time. All of this will be over.